We've been practicing hard to bring you our play. We're going to tell you about the Nativity, and we're going to tell you with our A, B, C. Each alphabet letter has a story to bring, so pin back your ears. We're about to begin. A is for angel. Is for baby. Is for celebrate the good news with Mary. Okay, angel. For an angel told Mary, do not be confused. What would you like first, the good or bad news? I love good news, Mary did say, but first, let's get the bad news out of the way.
Joseph was the next person she had to tell. Sit down, she told him. No buts, no maybes. The straight fact is, I'm having a baby. An angel just told me. Do not worry because he will be God's son. His name is Jesus. But Joseph replied, there's a problem, you see. We must travel to Bethlehem. It won't be easy. You can go on a donkey. The ride will be slow. So get ready, get steady, away we go. Is for donkey to carry them. Is for express to Bethlehem.
out somewhere. But the inns were all full. Mary started to cry. "Fear not," said Joe. "There's one more place to try." He knocked and said, "Have you room to stay?" And the innkeeper said, "Just the stable, if that's okay. I hope you don't mind. It smells a lot." So there they stayed, with the manger a cot. But much later that night, when it was nearly dawn, at last the baby Jesus was born. Is for finding a room and cradle.
G.
Is for going to sleep in a stable.
H.
Is for hip, 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 hooray.
I.
Is for innkeeper giving a place to stay. Is for Jesus.
K.
Is for king.
L.
Is for the love that he will bring.
Sleep now, Mary, son. Sleep now, Mary, son. Baby Jesus, no one knows just how much I love you. From your head to your small toes, I have such love for you. Rest now, little one. Rest now, little one. Sleep now, Mary, son. Sleep now, Mary, son.
A short time later, on a hill quite near, an angel said loudly, "Do not fear," to some shepherds who had been fast asleep when they were really supposed to be watching their sheep. The angel then said, "Do not be confused. What do you want first, the good or bad news?" "We love good news," the shepherds did say, "but first let's get the bad news out of the way." Shepherds and sheep, stand up. Shepherds and sheep, stand up. Shepherds and sheep, stand up.
The bad news is that later today your sheep will be left, but do not worry. The good news is I will watch them while you're going
The shepherds were excited as they ran down, all the way to Bethlehem town. They went to see Jesus, their knees they bent. Then they sang and danced as away they went. Is for message in the angel's song. Is for now the shepherds come along. Is for oh, happy day at last. Is for praying to give thanks. Is for quiet by the manger's bed. Is for rejoicing as away they head.
There once were 3 wise men who came to Bethlehem. They travelled far all over south to go there and back again. Jesus they came to see. They went down on their knees. They brought nice things for their new king. The wise men 1, 2, 3. There once were 3 wise men who came to Bethlehem. They travelled half all over south. They went down on their knees. They brought nice things for their new king. The wise men 1, 2, 3.
3 wise men then came, they travelled far, following a special, beautiful star. They knew they should follow it to Bethlehem. That's why they're called the 3 wise men. They brought 3 gifts. There was gold, precious, plus frankincense and myrrh for baby Jesus. They knelt to give thanks for the birth of the baby who grew to be king of the earth. Is the star shining in the sky. Is the trio of kings it guides. Is for unwrap the presents they bring. Is for very big thank yous given.
Sing a song of starlight, lighting up the sky. See the star shine so bright, shining way up high. It twinkles and it sparkles, such a lovely sight. Telling the whole world that Jesus has been born tonight. Sing a song of starlight, lighting up the sky. See the star shine so bright, shining way up high. It twinkles and it sparkles, such a lovely sight. Telling the whole world that Jesus has been born tonight. Telling the whole world that Jesus has been born tonight. Telling the whole world that Jesus has been born tonight.
Is for well, we've come to the end.
X.
Is for the kisses on the Christmas cards we send. Is for yippee, Santa's on his way. Is for zooming here for Christmas Day.
go. Thank you for coming to see the ABC Nativity. All that's left is for us to say, enjoy your Christmas holidays. Happy Christmas and a